Hey, welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age 2.
So, Isabella, you're a captain.
That's right, big girl. What of it?
I don't remember your name on any registries. Every ship that docks has to declare.
I never docked. And you're no port authority.
And you are no merchant.
Ooh, scrutiny.
We read about a guy looking for his wife, so let's help him out.
What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me. Bring her back.
We're done here.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
I intend to claim the reward for finding your wife.
You are
He
going
should have
for Ninette?
said that she's missing.
Finally, someone who looks competent. That
Not
foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be
bringing her
dragged
home.
home.
The guards disagree.
They are more disagreeable than my wife. Maybe your friend is more sensible. Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if... Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
Do you think Ninette might be in trouble?
It's her own doing. Gallivanting about with men half her age. Pah! She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Ninette keeps the company of other men. Huh? And makes no secret of it. I'll be better off with her gone. Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it, they would ruin me otherwise.
Still can't quite place this guy's accent. Dragon Age universe, I'd say
We're in love.
Orlesian?
Fight her parents to marry me.
But that covers a lot of people.
I wonder if I dreamed those years.
How long has your wife been gone?
About a month. I wasn't worried at first. She's run off before. Ninette is uncontrollable, you see. She comes and goes as she pleases.
Why would her family think you did something to her?
They think I married her for her inheritance, and they know we have been fighting. They believe this is reason enough for me to hurt her, but I swear on Andraste's pyre, I have done nothing.
I'll try my best to find Ninette.
The guy's willing to pay money, so
You should talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose. I didn't know she visited whores until Jethan sent a letter to our house. He even sent her flowers once. Lilies. Her favorite. Talking about it makes my head hurt. Good luck to you, Sarah.
what type of prostitute-esque person gives flowers?
Aveline?
Well, the last place in Hightown we haven't actually explored yet.
Ask for the Hunter Horn Special. You'll be glad you did.
Let's go inside and see how things are.
Interesting place.
That looks nice.
The difference between a courtesan and a whore is... Well, their shoes are nicer.
I think your shoes are fine.
Look at you being funny. That might even get you a man someday.
Lots of people here, and
I've got your usual ready and waiting for you upstairs.
our uncle,
Many thanks, Madam C.
our old boss.
Mention this to your mother if you don't.
Run into some
The
interesting
men
people.
find you intimidating. What about Wesley? Did he?
Isabella.
What? Too soon?
Too soon, too personal, too everything coming from you.
Oh, sore spot.
If you don't shut up, I'll give you a sore spot.
Yeah, starting out, Isabella and Aveline's relationship is
Today's my
rocky.
day, but I'll make an exception for you. What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
Oh, I like him. He reminds me of someone.
I don't want to hire you. I'm here about Ninette.
One of my favorites. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did. Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth. Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly,
I just noticed that she has, like,
Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
a really
Do you think Ninette...
odd shade of blue eyes.
I hope not.
That stand out,
Everyone loves Ninette. Sometimes twice a night.
especially against his model.
And he doesn't have the balls for it.
Everyone has
Ghislaine knew about you.
rather bright eyes.
The man is incapable of talking. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife-eater, among other things, and accused me of corrupting his wife. We had him thrown out.
So you don't actually know anything?
What made you think I would? Anyway,
That's more of a
there was
scoff than a
someone
grunt.
looking for Ninette. A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Any chance Ninette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me. Anyway, if Ninette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Maybe he has something useful to say.
I told you what I know. Sorry it wasn't what you wanted. Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there. And if you find Ninette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
And he is one of the few people
Back again.
that you can't romance, but you can still sleep with.
Any services?
I was
You get
just
it.
passing through.
Interesting scene, depending on who you have in your party, and whether you accept or not, and your choices in that dialogue. But below Darktown, we'll find this going on.
Get back!
This area is accessible over near where we fought the slaver. Forgot his name. Well, he's not the only one that we're going to be fighting anyway, so... Just some standard thugs. And here we can see that robes
I thank you, sir,
work better
for
with a
coming
tank.
along when you did. I am Emmerich.
I hear you were asking about Ninette de Carac's whereabouts.
Ah, Ghislaine de Carac's wife. Her disappearance interested me. I tried looking into it. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
Why did you even bother?
This all started when Meren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
And you have doubts that they merely fled?
A woman goes missing, and you'll either never find her, or you'll just find her body.
I hope you're wrong, madam. I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Doesn't the Circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing. I had heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Meren. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
And
Don't just disappear.
there really isn't anything to connect them at the moment, as far as we know.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes.
Just 2 people
Those women
missing.
just vanished.
Mages routinely flee the Circle. Perhaps Meren just wanted freedom.
She had always been loyal. She received lilies from an unknown suitor, and some of us thought she may have gone to meet him.
Nanette also received lilies.
I don't like the sound of this.
Neither do I, Syrah, but I cannot carry on. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
You don't look to be that old, but okay.
I should look into that. You have such pretty hair. What a lovely color.
Other children used to laugh at me for having ginger hair.
Really? Oh, I bet you were cute. Did you have pigtails?
Sometimes.
How precious. Little Aveline running around the village with her flaming orange pigtails streaming behind her. And little boys all scattering and screaming for mercy as she approached.
Shut up, whore.
It's actually surprising that of the Templars we've interacted with so far, those that are still alive from our encounters are actually decent people. We are blackmailing one of them, and the other one is assisting us in an investigation. But decent people, all in all. That person didn't seem decent, though. Neither is this. That first look at a desire demon. It does essentially the same thing as a shield commander guy for humans, just flavored differently. Slows down your attacks, a bit higher defenses, and buffs the nearby allies. Other than that, it takes it forever to actually do anything. Are generally by now I think we've seen almost all the demons and actually almost all the enemies and their types that we'll see in the whole game, sadly.
Those things were summoned by dark magic.
Searching around, eventually you can find this. A sack of bones.
Those are human bones, aren't they? I'm gonna be sick.
A severed hand, a ring, and a pile of bones. Emmerich will want to see this. And I should bring the ring to Ghislaine. It might belong to Nanette.
Well, yeah. Let's take this information over to Emmerich and the gallows. That should probably get the guards to investigate.
Captain. Can I call you Captain? You can call me Captain.
I won't be doing that.
Neither will I. Because you're a guard captain. No real authority. Not like on a ship.
Well, you would know about having a large number of men under you.
You've been waiting to use that one. Did you practice?
Shut up.
Look what I found. This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
This isn't over. I'm going to get the bastard that did this.
I know how you feel, Syrah.
My people have been slow to react, but this needs official support.
I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
I don't think Emmerich understands why we want to go kill that guy. But we should report our findings also to the person who hired us.
Is this Nanette's ring?
Oh, Ninette's wedding ring. Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever faithful, forever yours. Oh. Written in happier times. Where did you find it?
Honestly,
It was on Ninette's hand, which was cut from her body. She's dead.
On her hand? Huh, I see. Well, maybe you should take this back. I don't want anything that might link me to her death. Especially with her family asking questions. No, they're going to blame me. I just know it. Excuse me, sir. I have arrangements to make.
and just one last person. The person who was sleeping with Nanette. Doing this option actually removes him from being able to be slept with.
Back again? Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
I'm sorry to say that Ninette was killed.
Killed? Why would anyone hurt that darling woman? This is horrible. Thank you for letting me know. Please excuse me.
Well, that's a mystery for later. See you next time.